In this video, I want to go over not so much the domain name, but the following folders and keywords in your URLs. You want to keep your URLs under 100 characters, maybe like under 110, under 120, no more than that. And you want to have keywords in your URL. That's a good idea, but not too many keywords. You don't want to keyword stuff. So the folders should be keyword rich. So if it's a cooking site, you want to have cooking, or maybe under cooking, some part of cooking is baking. Sometimes there's cooking, sometimes there's frying, grilling. So you might say, okay, grilling, right? And then under another part of your site, maybe instead of grilling, it's like, baking, right? So obviously the baking content would go under the baking, like that. Then the keyword will be like grilling. You could make a post how to make a hamburger. That's a fine URL. You can also have, that's an English readable URL. It's completely fine. It can also be just the word hamburger, or it can be make hamburger. A lot of times, if it doesn't help, you can leave words like to and words like a. You can leave those out. But here, just because it doesn't make good English sense and the URL makes sense altogether, then you would leave that. One thing you don't want to do is repeat the keyword. So instead of grilling, you don't want to have like how to grill a hamburger, unless it's really all about specifically how to grill a hamburger, because you already have that keyword grilling in the folder. And one thing you want to avoid is whatever your folder might be. You know how here it's one folder, another folder, another folder, like this. Maybe this is cooking, and inside cooking is baking, and inside baking is pastries or cookies. And then you want to say cookies. So this is what you kind of don't want, right? If like you have it's 3 folders deep, cooking, baking, and then baking cookies, and then your URL is like bake cookies, oatmeal, raisins. That page itself is okay. It's not too long, but that directory structure is kind of a little cumbersome. And you certainly don't want to make it worse by having things like too many numbers, hashtags, and stuff like that. As long as you can keep clean looking URLs, that's great.